Alrighty, we should be live here. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna pull the stream up on my phone, make sure everything is working properly. It looks like it is. Alright, perfect. Make a couple quick adjustments here and then we should be ready to get things going here. Hi, Vince.
Is Zach coming here?
Yeah, looks like he's on his way. Looks like he's about 3 miles out. Alright, so now we should be live in Radar Omega as well. It has been a hot minute since we've streamed, so welcome to everyone who's joining in, and we will be streaming a lot over the next couple days. We're getting ready to launch some of our Sting radio sondes to collect data from the storm. But right now we are currently in an area that is under a tropical storm warning, which means tropical force winds are expected within the area within the next 36 hours. So for now, we're just going to stay on that camera view that I have, and then in a little bit I will switch to the phone portable camera once we walk away from the vehicle. Which actually reminds me, I got to get something ready for that. I'm going to be trying something new that I have not done yet. I hope I have the part with me. I always carry it around just in case I want to use it, and I think it's in my backpack here. I hope it is, otherwise we'll have to go back to the not as fortunate method. I guess. Maybe not. I'm gonna try spreading out the legs of the tripod here. So hopefully you guys don't tip over again. Why is this being dumb? There. We'll go with that. So yeah, stream cut out for a minute because the camera tipped over and then came unplugged. So that's fun. But we're back. Come on. Okay, so we'll try that. Hopefully it stays up and doesn't tip over. Now back to searching for that part I was looking for. It's not in that bag. I will catch up on chat here in just a moment. Then you guys will have to let me know if the audio is okay with me standing out here, if I need to turn on noise cancellation because of the wind. Aha, found the part I'm looking for. Okay, audio sounds good. That's good to hear. So I have had this for ages, but I've never actually used it for anything.
It looks like
Got this little handheld thing and I can put my phone on it and carry it around like this.
I like your shorts and your combat boots.
Yeah, styling. The audio sounds good. Good to hear. So I'm going to verify something with data here real quick. We are running without Starlink right now, which is good. That means I can shut the vehicle off. Running on just cell connections right now.
RV that's leaving, saw me pull in, and was facing that way. Made it a point to circle and come back and drive around us to see what we were doing.
Well, of course.
I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't have done the same thing, but it was funny because he was already leaving and made a U-turn and followed me.
Yeah.
Everything's red flag. Is there really? Lifeguard sees that. Red flag, double red, no swimming.
Well, what are they gonna do? Go in there and get you?
Probably.
No, I actually really do not like the lifeguard. It's 3 tropical storms in a row. One of them was a depression. They came up and they pulled this like respect our fucking authority shit because being near the water is dangerous, and it was sunny, and I kind of went off on him. It was just a hurricane, like it's tropical depression. Like you're with a group of 6 meteorologists right now. One of them is literally with like ABC News, like with a giant camera, doing a live shot. I'm like, you are literally lying to people that are on national TV.
Well, so they don't have to do their rounds, man. Everybody
God.
wants a day off.
Damn, and that's.
They can shoo everybody away from the beach. They don't have to patrol them.
I was like, so what happens if I don't leave? Well, you know, it's dangerous, and I'm like, okay, so nothing. Got it. Have a nice day. Like, Jesus Christ. There's a hurricane. I'm like, it's a tropical. You're right. It would be a dumb idea. Does it look like anybody here with their fucking pants? They're gonna go along, right?
Yes, thanks for joining in, everyone. We are getting ready to launch balloons, which take just a couple minutes out because we're getting stuff set up.
If I stop moving,
Put some more in it.
it's full.
Oh.
I put more in it before I left. Sandblast.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. I was telling him we might have to grab one of these cylinders and walk it somewhere the fuck else. Because I don't know if I want to fight with filling a balloon up with this shit.
My back seat's empty. We can do it in the truck.
I'll be a little too big. I'm afraid to use the tiny one.
We can try it. And that balloon's flexible enough to get in and out.
The little ones get hard.
Well, I mean, is it? I can get the big ones that we use in and out of that. Are they smaller than that?
Kind of. Ow.
I didn't notice it until I started using one for Don the other day, and I was like, damn, I only have one left. Now, I didn't move that shelf. There might be more underneath it.
There should be. I know you shoved a bunch because
Because I was like, damn, I thought I had like 10.
yeah, I think you should. Oh, there's lifeguard surf rescue, but
That's the second one.
they're so important they put it on their car twice. Look at that, it's on the front fender and the back.
Wow.
That's the same.
I wish I was that cool.
Huh?
I wish I was that cool.
It's the same girl. She's just one of
It's got
those.
brakes
She's
on.
waved at us every time she's come through.
It's gotta be a boring job. Just sit there and
No.
fucking get hot as fuck all day.
They're not hot. They're driving around in that AC, going to their lifeguard tower that's air conditioning, eating snacks, watching people swim. Probably boring, but decent fun. Kind of like what we do, but with files instead of people.
Yeah, that was not a good hotel. Like the hotel, I mean, it was
Mine was.
clean, but the people.
Oh, I didn't even focus.
Well, they checked me out because I had to go to Discount Tire because I realized that I didn't have this adapter to take my wheels off. I'm like, God, I better have that.
Just in case.
Yep. So I went over to Discount Tire to grab one, and I come back and they checked me out already.
They,
I went down to the front desk. I was like, dude, it was 9:45 when they got me. Oh, better put that on there. And he goes, oh, I'm
Oh, there's hurricane hunters. There they go.
You check me back in.
Well, I had to argue with him to get back in the room because I had to go to the potty pretty bad. So you had to give me another room and dirty up another room. I'm like, what?
When you pulled back in, I was in the lobby. You should have said something.
Well, that was the second time.
Oh.
But no, I left the little thing on the door too. Like, I'm coming back. Like, you know, what if I had just gone down for breakfast and then come back and my room's I left the little It's really annoying when they do this shit.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. They didn't bother me. I didn't.
Audio seems a little quiet on my end. Let me check in here. I might turn it up just a notch. See if that might be a little bit better, because I had to have the volume cranked to be able to hear talking. So let me know if that's better or if it's too loud.
Yeah, it'll connect to your Starlink.
It almost did.
It's probably dead. And then if you don't have Starlink, it'll hold it until it has Starlink. So like you can still go without internet. What the hell is that?
It's just so I can hold the phone easier.
Oh. So it don't tip over?
Yeah, so it don't tip over in my hand. Fun times.
Yeah, mine got knocked over the other day, and somehow it managed to fall on the cord that it was plugged into, so it didn't break it. It like landed right on the cord. I'm like, no way.
Nice.
That's how I broke that mic receiver on my last one. It fell over and it snapped
yeah.
off.
Like the truck.
Is there any way I can block the wind over here? Oh, yeah. Maybe. Can't drive on that. Ask me how I know.
Well, he's got those blinky lights.
That beach incident was actually this parking lot, too. It was down the other end.
Nice.
Walked over behind the dumpster.
I was wondering if we go behind the
Yeah,
dumpster
'cause I
maybe.
really don't want to cart all that shit down there.
That would suck.
What we done?
We're seeing if we can block the wind with the dumpster.
If I pull the truck up to it, we might be able to do.
Well, I was gonna just walk the helium up to that bathroom, but I want to launch it on the beach, and I didn't want to leave.
How full is it? Mine's almost empty. It might be lighter. Yeah. I guess it gets lighter.
We totally look like we know what we're doing right now.
I feel like
We do, you don't.
Yeah. Says the person who couldn't pick a
You've
restaurant.
never been to the beach before in your life.
Didn't you go to the fucking, well, I mean, this ain't much better.
Yeah.
Freaking go to Potbelly Peters or whatever.
Pogo stick.
Pogo stick.
That's what you.
Pogo stick.
Pogo stick Pete's.
Peg leg pizza. I walked up. I was like, "Hey, we need a table for 3," because I didn't know you weren't coming.
No, I'm not going to pedophile Pete's.
No, dude, that's a great place to eat. It really is. But walking there, I was like, "Need a table for 3." She was like, "For 3, 2.5 hours," and I went, "The negative."
No, she's like, is that? She's like 2.5 hours. Is that okay?
I was like, "Negative."
Negative.
Turned around and walked off.
Then he chose the next place, and we walk up there, and it's only a bar. It has no food. It's just drinks. And he goes to, yeah, they have other stuff other than like shellfish and like seafood. And we show up there, and there's like 5 things, and it's like there was a $20 hamburger, and it's like, no, it was 25. It was 25.
Yeah.
No, Yeah, but it wasn't even a hamburger.
Yeah, it was.
You got chicken.
Yeah, but I got the chicken instead of the hamburger.
Well, I got the shrimp boil, and it was $30, and it was great.
I got Waffle House. It was 20.
He got a cup of Coke, $4.25.
Yeah, that was good.
And if you go in November, it's probably $2.
Yeah.
It's kind of retarded. It's ridiculous.
But I'm here, so I'm gonna eat good. I'm not gonna eat the shit I can eat at home.
Pensacola, Florida, dude. You're not in fucking
I know.
Mexico or something.
Oh yeah, there's good beach food here.
All right, how do we want to piss around with this too much or what? Is it windy on the other side of my truck?
I say-
the wind?
It's this way.
I say just full send it right here.
I mean, honestly, if you got right here,
Look like you're taking a.
We'll just crouch down on the ground. Okay. I got a long ass hose.
I mean, there's 3 of us, so who cares about that?
Yeah, there's 3 of us.
I'll get you all tangled shit up.
I'm gonna put a hose.
This is smart.
A little one.
Smart.
All right, well, this will be 20 minutes. To,
It's content to stream.
Yeah, I gotta
People can just
stall.
watch us struggle.
I gotta stall for starting.
Mine's on. And running. My truck is running. You get hot, I turn it off. Baby blue.
Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, gotta find a poker.
Gotta find a what? A poker?
Yeah.
Why does he need a poker?
I don't know.
Poker.
Oh, a poker. Okay, so that's his poker face.
So I recess the buttons on these so that we don't hit them trying to launch them. So you have to poke it.
Okay. What you do is you just have like one on like a little piece of elastic and just hang it in the vehicle so it's always here and you
I
just.
bought 600 of them. I figured we can like make whatever we want, keychains or some shit.
Fair enough.
Probably better. All right, so
Is that more?
I don't know. So we got a decision to make, and I'm really up for either. We could full send it with a bigger balloon, or we could try the smallest balloon that I think is gonna work, and it might just face plant into the fucking ocean.
Do that. That sounds better. Because then we
Let's try
know.
the small one for. I mean, we really should experiment.
Exactly, then we know.
This very well might just face plant, but it's okay because it's not embarrassing and it's not a failure because we know that's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, a lot of wind.
Hear that, guys? You guys are getting quality entertainment.
Well, with this wind, we really should. Honestly, the big ones don't take much helium with these little ones. So, like, we actually, we can mess with one later if we need to.
Oh, you're talking about a big balloon with a little sun?
Yep.
I'm talking about like the biggest balloon we have. Big sun. Like launch this shit into the Atlantic. Well,
That's
I guess
probably
it
where
would
this
go
shit's
toward
gonna end
Texas,
up.
but well, it's going that way.
I want to walk it down to the beach because it's clear. Oh, shit. No, I'm
You
littering.
get stuck in the tree.
What tree?
That's what I'm saying. Don't get stuck in a fucking tree. You got like one palm tree back here.
Yeah.
I think I got one that's not off the charge. Experimental here.
don't even think we're in the cone here anymore, are
I don't know.
We're in a tropical storm warning.
we? What?
Warning, right here.
Yeah, it's up. It's
Oh, it is a
upgraded.
warning, you're right. I
Yeah.
don't think it's in the cone. Could be wrong.
Alright, we're gonna have to wait because I don't think I charged any of these.
You turd.
Well, it's just there's a lot going on. Not enough time to get things done.
This is empty. Yeah.
It's not. It's turned off.
Oh,
We are not in the cone because that's the center line. So,
yeah. Well, it's forgiveness for the center line.
exactly. No, the entire cone is the width of the center line.
I'll get 2 of these charging. Kind of quarterly. Trying to grab the 2 that are fullest.
Can we charge more?
No. I'll get it.
Need to get a drink real quick. So I'm about to test something here. To make sure that we'll be able to take the camera out of the vehicle with us and to the beach. Let me just check. Should switch over to the phone camera here momentarily. I'm watching the little stream preview on my phone. Oh, why is it doing that? That's not supposed to happen. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Alright, so we should be able to take this to the beach with us. We'll be good. Just wanted to verify that that was working before I full sent it to the beach. Let's go back and see what Vince is up to. Because we can. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is she gonna hit Cat 1 category?
Cat 1 category. Yeah.
Cat 1 category. I did say that.
I don't know. I haven't even looked at any of the data. I'm just like, I'm here at this point. I'll look at it more in a little bit.
There's a lot of people saying it's trying to make a run for hurricane status. I mean, it did strengthen a lot overnight.
Oh, nice. He's got the reflective all over the tailgate.
Yeah. We call that the Pecos Hank.
The what?
The Pecos Hank.
Uh-huh.
Hank's got him all over his bumper.
Yeah. That he does.
So this should be peak intensity at 7 p.m. it looks like. And it should be 50 miles off the coast.
Okay.
So it's basically here in west for the day, I guess.
Yeah. In that case. I thought that was pretty clever.
That was funny. That was funny. He's not jelly.
I think that nickname is going to stick.
Oh, it is. That's a good one.
It's going to stick.
Yep. He's not jelly roll. He's marmalade for something.
How much, the fucking bird trying to walk. How much gas do you got in your tank, you think? Did they get overfilled or underfilled?
The one in Atlanta, I don't think that overfilled because it was not windy at all. It was super.
I know the first one we underfilled it. Or was that 3? That was 2? Because I thought there was one before that.
Huh?
I thought there was one before that. Yeah, I can't remember.
No, the only 2 that I've done on the little tanker, Sydney and Atlanta.
Because these are, I only have 2. I didn't pack much because I didn't think anything was gonna, and I didn't have time, and I didn't want to find a key. So, trying to think. Honestly, what we should do, or what we could do, is we could launch. Well, so say we could launch a big one, but we might as well just wait. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was gonna say, 'cause I don't have enough helium to do that, because it'll start burning me down. Jesus Christ.
I figured we could dump this little one out on this trip and you can take it back with you.
Yeah, which I got room for it, so.
Then I only have one. Nathan's on his way down. He's coming through Jackson right now.
At least he's not driving from freaking Green Bay or whatever. Like a fucking idiot.
I think he drove from Nebraska.
Yeah, but he stopped. It's not like he left it. I just thought that was kind of funny. All those people were so cocky on the internet Like, oh, I don't know why you would chase a tropical storm over Wisconsin, and then nothing happened.
I don't know. He was mad he wasn't there.
Why?
It was just because it was so close. It's
Oh,
like,
there was nothing of anything. It was like, really? Which is typical. It's how this year's been up there.
Ben Williams got a decent tornado.
Yeah, well, at least he's not having hit and run accidents. That's the kid that drove into the guardrail in Blue Rapids, crashed his car, jumped in with that Freddie kid.
oh yeah.
No, that's Ben Williams?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
And then gets in the car with him, and then they just leave, and the cops find their radio
Yeah,
in the car, and
yeah.
and they're like, "Hello, you just left your car impaled in my
With
guardrail."
towing it.
I
Right.
didn't realize that he was part of Storm Run.
Then and they were cops were so pissed that they dicked him with as petty as an improper tire ticket. Like, they gave him like everything they could, and they're like, "Fuck you, improper tires too," by the way. Which is how you can tell they're pissed, because who the hell writes an improper tire ticket?
I don't even know what that means.
They
That means your tread's low after you have a car
Guarantee
wreck
you.
due to hydroplaning.
guarantee you that deputy had to look that up and find out what the hell to write on for that.
Yeah.
Because who the hell ever
Because you
writes
could
that?
literally only write that after a car wreck. Just about.
You
after
have to look it up.
a hydroplaning car wreck. Like the wreck would have to be tire related.
What about,
I have no.
what about competency related causing the hydro?
Well, I have no leniency for that
Unfortunately,
shit. Like, you
stupidity is
just
not a crime.
wrecked into a fucking guardrail
And ran.
that the people who live there pay for, and then you just leave, and then you blame the cops and go
left your
on.
car.
Yeah, then go on Twitter and be like, "Oh, f the cops." I'm like, dude, it's not the cops, it's you.
I mean, there's not a single state, not a single one of the 50 states where that's legal to do.
What, to run into a guardrail?
To
and
wreck
walk
and
away?
leave.
Well, yeah, I don't know why you would
I don't know
want
why
to.
you're going to try to blame the cops because you wrecked your car and left.
How long do those take to charge?
Half hour, 45 minutes maybe.
It's not bad. Batteries are so small.
Handy little phone holder.
Well, now the wind changed a little
Yeah.
bit.
I got one too somewhere. I put these in it.
I
had a
want to
big
go
one.
down to the beach. Look at all the sand that's blown onto this already.
It's almost like we're at the beach or something.
Well, it's shitty out here.
I'm going to turn my car off. It's that hot. I haven't even messed with this since the last time you gave it to me.
All right, I'm gonna walk down to the beach.
Well, I guess we're walking down to the beach.
Okay. Damn truck gonna get hot.
He's checking what's in the dumpster.
What are you doing?
He's gonna drop his phone.
You gotta drop your phone to the dumpster. Then you're gonna have to go dumpster dive in the beach.
That'd be fun.
Helium instead of oxygen.
Alright, making sure that the camera switches over quick. Alright, camera has switched over properly. Once we get a little ways away, I'll have to switch to the phone's internal microphone. This one that's connected to the vehicle will run out of reach. Actually, it's probably echoing right now, so I'll turn off this one. Actually, it's probably echoing right now, so I'll this. We should have audio yet. Crocs and socks.
That Mississippi tornado, though, everybody did such good work.
3 bars of 5G to 1 bar of 4G. So we just lost cell signal when we walked to the beach, which, of course, walk 100 feet away and we lose all signal. Oh, watch where you're going. Yeah, that's what happened. Sitting right here, we have 4 bars of 5G. We walked 100 yards that way and we had 1 bar of 4G, so it disconnected the phone streaming cam, which is why it defaulted back to the in-vehicle cam.
It's falling down.
Nice. Well, my beach stream totally just crapped out as we walked over there. Lost all cell signal.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell, I was fixing it.
Well, sitting right here, I had 3 bars of 5G. When we walked over there, I had 1 bar of 4G. Like 100 yards difference. So yeah, we're back. Unfortunately, you also missed me getting almost absolutely soaked when that massive wave came in. I was trying to figure out the cell signal on the phone and I looked down, there's just like a huge wave of water coming from my feet and I backed up real quick. Yeah, I have full 5G signal right here, of course. Let's see, catch up on chat here real quick. Nope, I don't have to dry out my shoes. I barely missed it. My shoes are still dry. And I have a pair of backup shoes with me, just in case.
Alright. You guys wanna try this?
Full send.
I'm gonna try that.
I was just gonna say, is it raining? Here we go. Here comes the hurricane. Right here. This is it.
Almost fucking white spot.
Yeah.
Chips.
Yep. Then if you get a vehicle that's white, you see all the dirt.
It shouldn't be raining, so
There's a plane up there that just did a fuel dump.
yeah.
Just breathe it in.
Pilot threw a fish bottle out the window.
So are we launching it from here or at the
We
beach?
need to go down to the water. Okay. So, what you said, I think if we're over here on this side, we'll be okay.
Yeah. I believe.
Alright, so we're getting ready to launch the balloon. I can't carry the camera off to the other side right now because it would just be more work than it's worth right now. But we're just going to fill up the balloon on the other side and then take it back over here where you guys can see.
We're having to get down here. These are really, this is a big balloon, so it's going to be too close to the car. It's a big balloon. I think I grabbed it. I thought that was a 50, but looks like a 30, but or a 50. All right, come on. All right, slow down. It's a 50. It looks like a 30, but here, keep going. I got sand on my hands, so it's probably gonna shred it. But we'll see.
I don't want to pop in my face.
I don't have sand on my hands if we need.
Where's this? Let me pinch that.
I'm gonna let go.
Yeah, that's more than plenty. All right, you want to grab one of these guys?
Yeah.
Go under my finger. These little ones will tear.
Y'all hold it down.
Huh? No, they're not. Pinch the skin and then there's the shit. All right, we got a cutters down there.
Like a finger.
Yeah, it makes me nervous. All right, hand me this, or just take the string of that, but don't drag the sand on the ground. There's a sensor on the bottom. It'll be trash.
Got it.
All right, so we got to tie that string on here now. Maybe just tie it twice. What is it?
Oh God.
Honestly.
Oh.
These are over.
Woo! I can feel her fighting.
Okay.
All right.
All
Grab
right.
that other zip tie.
Zip tie has been grabbed.
All right. Just go with your fingers there. Kind of overdoing this one just because, you know.
Conditions.
Yeah.
All right.
They're right here on the door. All right, Vince, hold it for a second.
I got it.
I got it.
Okay.
Good. I got it. You got
Yeah.
the camera?
Don't the skin. Don't pinch the skin though.
Don't pinch the skin.
Yeah, because those are really fragile.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're bringing yours.
That shit is.
I'm gonna see if I can stay a little further from the beach and maybe potentially keep signal. Oh, I'm getting sandblasted right now. Give me a second. That should fix the weird camera angle. Yeah, maybe we can hold a signal, just maybe. Walk nice and slow. But I really want to keep this going. Holding signal, okay. There it goes. Trying to hold the camera steady. There was our first radio sound for tropical system.
Barely just get above.
Yeah. Waiting for the other microphone to catch back up, and then I will disconnect this one. I held a signal this time. I was able to stream that. Thanks. Walked super slow to try to keep the
That
connection.
thing's-
It did.
like a band coming in.
2 miles away already.
That dude sailed, man.
Well, it looks like the stream held up pretty good. What I could tell. Well, I mean, it was better than last time, so I'll take it. Don't know how the audio was because when it switched to the phone cam, it didn't have any wind breaker on it. Audio was probably less than ideal, but hey, did what we had to do. All right, little wind, but not bad. All right, good to know. I gotta plug my phone in so that if we have to do something like that again, battery doesn't die while we're out. I'm trying to see if I can find where it saved that local recording of the launch. Okay. And just uploading the video of that to a local information for the tropical storm internally so that we have that video that we can do with whatever we want with. All right, there we go. It is uploaded, so we are good in that regard. So how's everyone doing on this fine, what day of the week it is? Tuesday, fine Tuesday. All right, beautiful. Data should be streaming in nicely. Yeah, data is coming in very nicely. You can look at all that data live in the Project Weather Eye Live app. You can get that from Google Play or Apple Store. Right now it is at 1,006 meters. It's at 3,632 feet. The temperature up there is 85.7 degrees. Dew point is 66.1. Wind is 44 miles an hour. Now up to almost 4,000 feet now. Yeah, data is streaming in well, looks good, and it's strong signal. Really cool. So, trying to look at some of the latest data here. So right now, the latest data for Tropical Storm Bertha was as of 10 a.m. Central Time, about a little under 2 hours ago. Maximum sustained winds of 60 miles an hour, maximum wind gusts up to 70. Movement is north-northwest at 3 miles an hour with minimum pressure at 995 millibars. Next advisory is scheduled to come out by 1 o'clock Central. Okay. See if I can.
We're about to get rained on.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep, here comes the rain that they were just talking about. Gosh dang it. A little more heads up next time would be great. Windows up. Should be able to keep that camera outside for now. It's a light mist, so camera should be okay. Who would expect rain? It's a tropical storm. You know what? Let's get some. Oh, can I reach that from here? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna see if I can get my anemometer out so we can get just some wind speed readings while we're sitting here getting wet anyway. Of course, now that I grab it, the wind dies down. Of course. Oh, here we go. All right, anemometer is out the window. I forgot to set it to record the maximum wind gust. I have that now. 25.7 mile per hour wind gust has been the highest that I've gotten so far. Yep, 25.7 miles per hour was the highest gust that I got. I think I'm going to bring that camera in for the moment. Let's grab a couple of paper towels here just to dry stuff off. Not so worried about the camera, I just don't want it dripping all over the inside of the vehicle. Oh, now I'm dropping stuff all over. So, trying to figure out what we will be doing next. Oh. As soon as that rain shower hit, this entire parking lot just cleared out. Everyone ran back to the vehicles from the beach and just left. Let's check in on how that radio sound is looking with the data streaming in. It is up to 10,735 feet. Temperature 68.7, dew point 47.1, wind 34 miles an hour. So,
Time. Contacts.
hey Zach, what are you doing?
Watching TikTok.
Why does that not surprise me?
Well, there's nothing going on. There's nothing to stream. You can't see anything because of the rain.
It's cool in here.
You make very valid points. Just clear off the windshield so you guys can see a little better. So, what do we have?
Channel mode. 5, 6, 7, 8, 0.
Becoming north 40 to 45 knots. Seas 6 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet. Building to 7 to 10 feet, occasionally to 13 feet. Wave detail, southeast 10 feet at 9 seconds and east 7 feet at 6 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers. For tonight, tropical storm conditions expected. Northeast winds 35 to 40 knots, incoming southeast after midnight. Seas 9 to 13 feet, occasionally to 17 feet. Wave detail, southeast 13 feet at 10 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers. For Wednesday, tropical storm conditions expected. South winds 35 to 40 knots.
Do I have a cord somewhere that I just
Diminishing to 25 to 35.
threw in my backpack here, or are they all in the other bag?
10 to 14 feet.
Looks like they are all in the other bag. Fantastic.
Wave detail, south 13 feet at 9 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers likely. And for Wednesday night, south winds 20 to 25 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots after midnight. Seas 9 to 11 feet, occasionally to 14 feet, subsiding to 7 to 9 feet, occasionally to 11 feet after midnight. Wave detail, south 11 feet at 9 seconds. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms early in the evening, then a slight chance of thunderstorms in the late evening and overnight. Tidal information.
The radio sound is now up to 12,602 feet.
5 a.m. Low tide at 6:34 p.m. At the mouth of the Mobile River on Wednesday, high tide at 6:27 a.m. Low tide at 7:27 p.m. At Pensacola Bay on Tuesday, high tide at 5:32 a.m. Low tide at 4:48 p.m.
So high tides around here are going to be at like 5 to 6 o'clock in the morning. That's
6 p.m.
good to know.
At the East Pass in Destin on Tuesday, high tide at 4:59 a.m. Low tide at 4:14 p.m. At the East Pass in Destin on Wednesday, high tide at 5:31 a.m. Low tide at 5:02 p.m. The following marine observations were made as of 11 a.m. Mobile Bay Coast Guard Station. Winds were northeast at 12 knots. Sea temperature 84 degrees. Air temperature
So, what do we want to do now?
The temperature was 86 degrees, the dew point was 75, and the relative humidity was 69%. This produces a heat index of 95. The wind was north at 23 miles an hour, gusting to 31. The pressure was 29.77 inches and falling. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. A tropical storm warning remains in effect until further notice. For the following area, in Alabama, Baldwin Coastal, a tropical storm warning remains in effect until further notice. For the following area, in Alabama, Baldwin Central, a tropical storm warning remains in effect until further notice. And now includes the following areas, in Florida, Escambia Coastal, Okaloosa Coastal, and Santa Rosa Coastal. A tropical storm warning remains in effect until further notice. And now includes the following marine locations: Pensacola Bay area, including Santa Rosa Sound, western Choctawhatchee Bay, eastern Choctawhatchee Bay, and coastal waters from Okaloosa, Walton County line, Florida to Pensacola, Florida, about 20 nautical miles. A tropical storm warning remains in effect until further notice. For the following marine locations: Bertha Bay area, coastal waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Pensacola, Florida to Pascagoula, Mississippi, extending from 20 nautical miles to 60 nautical miles. And waters from Okaloosa, Walton County line to Pensacola, Florida, from 20 to 60 nautical miles. A high surf warning remains in effect from 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following area. In Florida, Escambia Coastal, a high surf warning remains in effect from 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following area. In Alabama, Baldwin Coastal, a high surf warning remains in effect from 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following area.
Looks like I can shut the wipers off. The rain has stopped for now.
A coastal flood advisory has been issued from 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following area. In Florida, Escambia Coastal, a coastal flood advisory has been issued from 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following area. In Alabama, Baldwin Coastal, a coastal flood advisory has been issued from 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday for the following area. In Alabama, Baldwin Central.
Got tropical storm watches and warnings out in effect. Coastal flood advisories. It's based on what I saw briefly. It looks like those coastal flood advisories are replacing the storm surge watches. Come on.
Southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusts up to 20 miles per hour in the evening. Chance of rain 50%. Thursday.
Come on. There we go.
Showers likely. Chance of thunderstorms in the morning and thunderstorms likely in the afternoon. Humid with highs around 90. South wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusts up to 20 miles
What are they talking about back there? They're talking without. Let's go see what's up.
Because I've got a bunch going in there, but what I'm finding is it doesn't. That external antenna don't make a damn lick of difference. Well, I got one like that, then I got one just sitting in the front seat there. But shit, that thing's like 6 miles away already.
Dude, that thing sails like a rocket.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this should say. Yeah, 26 miles.
Oh, did it say that? I didn't even realize it said it.
Nah, it is to cool the hell down.
What? Why is it saying altitude 4,800 feet? 4,800 meters.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
probably a meter.
Yeah.
Meters. That makes. I was like, I know it's higher than 4,800 feet.
Yeah, it was at like 12,000 something feet when I checked last.
What is that other thing? Like you got your camera, your Starlink, your antenna. What's that one behind the camera? That little nub.
Oh, that's a port that I used to use to plug the camera in.
Oh,
It's like a power USB port.
okay.
But I tested it all before I installed it, and then I drilled the holes, installed it. That friggin' thing doesn't have enough power delivery through it. So now it's just like a useless port unless I find another one. But it's like, I'm like, no, not right now. I'm just good leaving it how it is.
What, for a camera?
Yeah, for the roof cam. It doesn't have enough to keep the camera charged. It doesn't provide enough power delivery through the USB port. Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's like USB 3.0 or whatever, but it doesn't have the power delivery
Well,
aspect of it.
I guess. So mine's cut and run to regular wires to the motor, and then run down and plug to a hot wire to the battery.
Yeah.
So it's pulling straight from the battery as long as it's turned on. It's so hot that them hot glues come loose, and it's solid now. It was wiggling good yesterday.
Nice.
Hot glue was thinning out. I almost started a live stream, and then I was like, fucking why? Like, I'm just sitting here playing on my phone.
Yeah, not much going on right now. Not doing much right
I
now.
don't think we're gonna have anything go on during the fucking day.
Well, I wanted
It'll
to
be tomorrow night.
I wanted to stream the radio sound launch and that stuff. All right, everyone, say hi to Zach. They're probably like, why? Why do we want to say hi to him?
You don't even want to stream.
Who knows, if you start now, you might be able to be in line at Pogo Sticks by dinner time.
I don't know where I'm gonna go eat today, because we're going to Biloxi.
Probably get my tripod out here disassembled. There we go. I haven't taken any pictures at all since we got down here.
Southeast coastal. High current risk remains in effect through late Thursday night. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. High surf warning remains in effect until 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. What? For the high rate current risk, dangerous rip currents. For the coastal flood advisory, minor coastal flooding expected. For the high surf warning, dangerously large breaking waves of 8 to 11 feet expected in the surf zone. Where? Escambia Coastal County. When? For the high rate current risk, through late Thursday night. For the coastal flood advisory, until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. For the high surf warning, until 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. Impacts, flooding of lots, parks, and roads with only isolated road closures expected. Breaking waves can sweep people off jetties and docks and into dangerous seas. Life-threatening swimming conditions and significant beach erosion can be expected. Rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away from shore into deeper water. If travel is required, allow extra time as some roads may be closed. Do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth. Take the necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. Everyone should remain out of the water due to life-threatening surf conditions. Stay off of jetties, piers, and other waterside infrastructure. Swim near a lifeguard. If caught in a rip current, relax and float. Don't swim against the current. If able, swim in a direction following the shoreline. If unable to escape, face the shore and call or wave for help. A high surf warning is in effect for the following areas in Alabama, Baldwin Coastal and Mobile Coastal. High rip current risk remains in effect through late Thursday night. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. High surf warning remains in effect from 7 p.m. this evening to 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. What? For the high rate current risk, dangerous rip currents. For the coastal flood advisory, minor coastal flooding expected. For the high surf warning, dangerously large breaking waves of 8 to 11 feet expected in the surf zone. Where? Mobile Coastal and Baldwin Coastal counties. When? For the high rate current risk, through late Thursday night. For the coastal flood advisory, until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. For the high surf warning,
I might get ready to shut this down here pretty soon, and then potentially fire up a stream later today.
parks, and roads with only isolated road closures expected. Breaking waves can
Really
people off jetties
nothing
and
happening right now, and
dangerous seas.
depending on what we do later, I may or may not fire up a stream, but definitely expect one again tomorrow.
Rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away
we will keep this running until probably the next NHC advisory outlook comes out, which is about a half hour from now.
Surf conditions. Stay off of jetties, piers, and other waterside infrastructure. Swim your own lifeguard. If caught in the rip current, relax and float. Don't swim against the current.
So we have the latest data that I can forward along to you guys. Let's see here. Looks like the rain has stopped enough that I can roll down these windows again. Get a little bit of a breeze through here.
Look, he's going back to the beach.
Looks like it. I mean, don't blame him. I guess I never realized that you didn't have a console in here.
No. And that's why, with him telling me that I can have that one,
Yeah,
this comes out separately.
yeah.
And I'll run the law enforcement console that goes all the way to the dash and back to here.
That'll give you a lot more space to do whatever you need. Like you said, radios.
Well, all the radios will be lined up, boom, 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 and then I'll have the computer mount.
Yeah.
Because this will come off of that, and I can just boom, boom, boom. Drill it to the front.
Just boom, boom, boom. Well, that bolt is coming off.
No, it doesn't fit. The nut doesn't
Oh,
fit. I just stuck it on there so I didn't lose the bolt.
that's fair. That's a fair point.
I didn't. So I lost the nut in here somewhere and never could find it. And I found that nut that would at least thread on, so I just stuck it on and threaded it so I wouldn't.
I mean, that works.
Yeah.
It works.
I actually really like this thing.
What is it? Like,
It's the
Like-
Osmo 3, but it's DJI got banned, so it's
Oh,
the new version.
yeah, the extra.
The extra.
Yeah.
Extra view.
Now that you say that, I recognize. But I was like,
the extra view.
wait, how is it linking into everything now? It's like, yep, it's the same thing.
Yep. As soon as they banned DJI, they just changed their fucking name.
Gotta love it.
Not really.
That was totally sarcastic.
I could have stayed home a whole other day. I could have left today. If I would have left today, I would have come down 65 and not gone through Mississippi. So I would be here like an hour and a half from now. And I would have saved $200.
Well, when you get that much food and then have to get a second supper anyway.
I didn't eat.
Oh, you did get another. I was gonna ask what you
I
got.
started to, but I was like,
I can.
go to bed and fucking get breakfast.
That's fair.
And I ate a hellacious fucking breakfast. Like
Nice.
mounds of potatoes and sausage and fucking a muffin and a,
Nice,
and
nice.
whatever that fucking thing is. Little triangle bread thing's pretty good. And 2 waffles.
Nice. Solid breakfast. So if anyone was wondering what Zach had for breakfast this morning, now you know and you can stop wondering.
I didn't have any hotel shenanigans. I guess Vince did.
Oh, he's coming back. How's the zoom on that? I can't see.
Well, it's because it's blind and connected yet. I just turned it on.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Does it say like what time zoom it is? Go up to like 2, 4, not bad. It's like even the action cameras themselves only go up to 2.
And then I can like double tap, like him walking around, I can double tap it and it'll like just set it down and it'll track it.
Nice.
That's actually my plan during a live stream is to set it down and double tap the balloon
Yeah.
and just set it down and let it just launch the balloon go and let the camera track it and I don't have to worry about it.
As long as it picks it up, that would work fine.
Track that.
What the heck is going on now?
Tornado warning. Where's that
West Virginia. And I can see why it's warned.
at? Where's my paint chips?
Dude, you must have drove through some of them like giant hornets or something.
Oh, maybe.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, he's got a big one on there.
That thing.
Yeah.
Freaking wet again.
Yep.
No, it's spraying in here.
Yeah, I know. Other side.
Go to the other side.
Oh, that means I gotta close the windows on the other side. Hang on, I gotta close the windows.
We're not. Well, you might be. I'm not going to fucking
Pogo sticks?
pedophile Pete's. Whatever.
Oh, that's negative. Oh gosh, here we go.
Oh.
I mean, it still kind of works. I saw that as we drove
When
in.
you sent me a picture of what was on your plate last night, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good with Waffle House. But I had good
I had
Waffle
that
House.
whole plate devoured before he ate his chicken sandwich. Crab legs and all.
Yeah, because there was like nothing there.
The whole rack, man.
Yeah, but
I was still hungry.
exactly, you were still hungry. After you spent $35 on food and $5 on a drink.
Sounds like Daniel.
$35 total.
That's what Daniel does. Let's go to freaking Texas Roadhouse and get a $75 steak.
every day.
Every time, yep.
He usually gets it for free, so.
Unhappy cow.
Go to the Pink Pony pub.
It's a strip club.
I've been there. It's not a strip club.
It's not?
No.
Really? Because there were
It's,
some skimpy ass looking girls walking in there yesterday. I'm like, oh god, they must be
It's
working.
in Gulf Shores.
I know, I drove right by it.
No, you didn't.
There's two. Because
is
there's
there?
one right down
Oh,
here.
I didn't know there was one here.
Maybe it's
So there's
different.
one in Gulf Shores, like where it's like at the main intersection, and it's a little pink building on the beach. And I didn't know what it was. Me and Kayla went there and ate, and it was normal. But I was like it had that vibe, like something was off. Well, apparently after dark, it's a gay bar. Yeah, it's a gay bar
gay
after
bar.
dark. But during the day, it's a normal business.
All right.
And she's the one that found that out. I didn't even know.
It's like lint rollering or something.
Probably.
Holy shit, I found the tropical storm.
Oh my god. Feeder man.
Feeder man. But I am about to go to a freaking McDonald's or a Wawa, one of the two.
I mean, I don't mind going.
Is there a Wawa around here?
I doubt it.
There's one 15 miles away.
Fuck.
There's Arby's and Wendy's and
Well, you don't go on this side of the water. And that shit's gonna be like $85 for a chicken nugget. It's just like the gas goes down 75 cents as soon as you cross the bridge. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And unless you have...
damn, I hate to go all the way back over there because it's 30 minutes one way. Because traffic's so slow.
30 minutes, that's what?
An hour.
A
down
gallon
the
of
path.
gas, 2 gallons of gas. That's $8. It's still cheaper to get food on the other side.
Shit, that's a quarter tank for me. Down and back.
Yeah, I don't know because we're kind of.
Go over to Dolphin Island. That's a long way though.
There's no rain bands with this at all. They're just trashed.
Everything's on the south side of it.
Yeah, I mean it's probably gonna get windy, but I mean like at 7 o'clock, it's as close as it's gonna get. Well, and then 7 in the morning it is too. It's right off of the bay.
Yeah.
But I mean I don't know if there's gonna be anything worth a shit for the next 5 hours.
Here, definitely not.
Yeah, exactly. I thought about going to like Panama City, but I don't want to drive because that's 2 hours. I don't want to drive 2 hours that way.
No.
I wouldn't mind going over to Gulf Shores and then getting up in the morning and going to like Pascagoula.
How much is Gulf Shores tonight?
It was around the same as the last one. I haven't looked at it tonight. That was yesterday. Like it was the same as it was yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not super happy about that one. Those airport ones are always kind of.
When I walked up to the door and it was like, you must pay $10 for parking, I was like, you must fucking hunt me down. Go straight to my room. I'm not fucking doing that. Like, I just spent $150 on your fucking hotel. I'm not, you know.
Negative.
That was funny.
That was funny.
It's like 3, and I was like, yeah, how long is it going to be? She's like, about 2.5 hours. Is that okay? I was like, negative. We just turned around and walked off.
I'm guessing they get that a lot.
Oh, sure. I was surprised how busy those places were. 'Cause there was
$140.
not when I can go 20 minutes farther down the road for 100. Well, it's wind. At least knock the temperature down, maybe underneath 160 would be great. You can go to the Embassy Suites for $346.
I found a place yesterday you could go for, it was like $735 a night.
I found one
That's
for
it?
$65.
Yeah, 2.4 star Best Western.
Which one?
Pascagoula. Pascagoula?
No, it was further east than that.
Was it?
There's a Best Western in.
I think it was Pensacola.
No.
No, it was Mobile. It was in Mobile.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought it was Pascagoula.
No, it was Mobile.
Man, that fucking $78 Hampton Inn in Biloxi's looking great.
Doubletree 112.
Pascagoula is, well, it's Moss Point, which is Pascagoula. It's 102 to that still.
Where's that? Oh, man. Hampton Inn, Ocean Springs. Where's that at? Where the hell is that? That's. Look how close that is to the damn water. That's probably that's very close to the water.
Yeah, so if you, the Doubletree is on the water.
That
So
one?
is the Hampton that's to the left, but for some reason it's expensive. Usually it's like $100.
I think I'm gonna look that one because it's on the water.
I'm sure it's on parking garage for $35. I don't think
Pay
it.
it for it.
Huh?
I just paid for it last night.
Free parking. Well, that's what it said last night too, wasn't it? That sure as hell wasn't free. Yeah, it's $10 to park. What a joke.
Yep.
You can't park there. It's a handicap.
That's a maximum fine of $225.
Yeah. Go right to my ticket.
Put him under citizen's arrest. I'm going to detain you.
You got what?
I got 10.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go get some gas. Top off. I'm gonna go on the other side of the bridge.
Okay.
I'm sick of this parking lot. I think we're still receiving too.
I mean, heck, I wouldn't mind going somewhere different. My stream has just been sitting there looking.
For $4 extra.
Gosh, there's the wind. Getting sandblasted.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Gosh. That wind is no joke. Getting absolutely sandblasted out there. Absolutely sandblasted. Well, I guess we're going on a little bit of a road trip somewhere over the bridge. Pay the toll again. Fun times. Let's see, gotta get this up and running to monitor chat quick. Unplug that for the moment. Gotta play chord Jenga here, readjust some things.
Video mode. Recording started.
Okay, continue chord Jenga.
Testing. System ready.
Alright. A little bit of change in scenery here will drive for a couple minutes, see where we end up and where we're going.
And one of you guys want to go try out the extreme porta potty?
Negative.
Yeah, I'll pass. Says extreme. I'd rather go to Pogo Stick Pete's. All Beach Beat. Mother of God, can we go any slower? There's a car coming from the left. Not waiting.
All right.
That porta potty's like big enough to have a shower in it. That thing is massive. Accommodating the average size. Tornado warning. And where? West Virginia and New York.
Thanks, Zach.
Well, there's actually 2 in New York now and 1 in West Virginia. Dude, like, could we just get a special marine warning or something so I feel accomplished? Yeah, if we go to the... Well, I'm watching that, like, fire hose of rain dance come going to Santa Rosa Beach. Like, I'm not against maybe it. I'll see how I'm doing here in a few minutes, but I may shoot this my way. I don't know. Like, I'm not really in the mood here because it should start moving more because I don't know. Like, this thing should start moving soon. It's supposed to start dragging itself this week. At least they brought the land impact down to a daytime hour of 7 p.m. tomorrow. We also finally just they're still going.
Along with flooding of vulnerable areas of the west end of Dolphin Island and the Feet. Pickens area of Gulf Islands National Seashore. Coastal flood warnings are now in effect for the Alabama coast and portions of the northwest Florida coast. Coastal flooding will bring 1 to 3 feet of inundation along the Alabama and Florida coasts, coinciding with high tide Wednesday morning. Due to the sheer nature of the storm, most of the heavy rainfall will remain well south across the open Gulf. However, locally heavy rainfall cannot be ruled out in any rain bands that approach the coast. This is NOAA weather radio station KEC 86 from Pensacola, Florida. We broadcast on a frequency of 160.
We should be getting the next NHC outlook here in the next 10 minutes or so.
A high surf warning is in effect for the following area. In Florida, Escambia coastal high rip current risk remains in effect through late Thursday night. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. High surf warning remains in effect until 6 a.m.
nice drive along here.
Through late Thursday night.
Cool views.
Flood advisory until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. For the high surf warning until 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. Impacts, flooding of lawns, parks, and roads with only isolated road closures expected. Breaking waves can sweep people off jetties and docks and into dangerous seas. Life-threatening spring conditions and significant beach erosion can be expected. Rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away from shore into deeper water. If travel is required, allow extra time as some roads may be closed. Do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth. Take the necessary actions to protect flood-prone property. Everyone should remain out of the water due to life-threatening surf conditions. Stay off of jetties, piers, and other waterside infrastructure. Swim near a
Hey,
lifeguard.
there's the UFO house I was talking about on the right.
Relax and float. Don't swim against the current.
What's on the right?
If able, swim in a direction.
The UFO house. The house that's shaped like a spaceship.
Face the shore and calm
An alien
waves for
spaceship.
help. A high surf warning is in effect for the following areas in Alabama.
Oh.
Baldwin Coastal and Mobile Coastal.
Oh.
Current risk remains in effect through late Thursday night. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time.
You gotta watch out for the speed bumps from hell here.
In effect from 7
Driving over the Grand Canyon.
6 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday. What? For the high rip current risk, dangerous rip currents. For the coastal flood advisory, minor coastal flooding expected. For the high surf warning, dangerously large breaking waves of 8 to 11 feet expected in the surf zone. Where?
So yeah, we'll be streaming for a couple minutes yet till we
For the high rip current risk,
come up with
through late
a
Thursday
plan for the rest of the day.
for the coastal flood advisory until 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday.
But we'll definitely be live again tomorrow.
PM this evening to 6 a.m. Central Daylight
And here's the fire station, Station 13 I was talking about last night.
Parks and roads with only isolated road closures expected. Breaking waves can sweep people off jetties and docks and into dangerous
Oh, what happened there? Was there a fire or something?
swimming conditions and significant beach erosion.
No, it was a very long time ago. I was down here, and I just went on an adventure by myself,
Travel is required.
and I found that alien spaceship, and then I just like moseyed up inside the fire station, uninvited,
Through water of unknown
and it was a fun day.
actions to protect flood-prone property. Everyone should remain out of the water due to life-threatening surf conditions.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. And then they asked where I came from, and I told them, I was like, oh, we're staying down there by the Ferris wheel, which I don't know where the Ferris wheel is. It's well past the beach ball in front of you.
Don't swim against
And they were like blown away. They were like, and you fucking walked this far? I was like, yeah. Like, you want to ride? I was like, no, I'm good. I'm going to continue on my adventure.
A high surf warning is in effect for the following areas in Florida.
Yep, Zach was telling me that story last night.
Coastal. High rip current risk remains in effect through late Thursday
You know,
night. High surf warning
It would be
remains
interesting to be
in
down here
effect
for a
until
hurricane.
daylight time
Like
Thursday.
these hotels and stuff here on the left would be great.
High rip current risk, dangerous rip current.
But I have a feeling it'd be a logistics nightmare because everybody's gonna scream mass panic and people are just gonna be like stopping in the middle of the road.
Where?
I don't know, because 90% of these places are rentals, like even these houses and stuff on the left and the right. So I would imagine that nobody would be here.
Until 6 a.m. Central Daylight Time Thursday.
That's possible. The only people left over are probably the people that live here. I don't think they really care. They're used to it.
Life-threatening swimming conditions and significant beach erosion can be expected. Rip currents can sweep even the best swimmers away from shore into deeper water. Everyone should remain out of the water due to life-threatening surf conditions. Stay off of jetties.
Alright, new NHC Outlook will be out any minute now, and then we'll check the latest, and then after that I'll probably shut the stream down.
Don't swim against the current. If able, swim in a direction following the shoreline. If unable to escape, face the shore and call or wave for help. The coastal flood advisory is in effect for the following areas in Alabama, Baldwin Central, and Mobile Central. Coastal flood advisory in effect until 10 a.m.
This Holiday Inn on the left is usually really reasonable price. That's a good one.
Minor coastal flooding
Really good
expected.
one.
Where?
I could see
Mobile
us
Central
sitting
and
there for
Baldwin Central
hurricanes.
counties. When? Until 10 a.m. Central
Oh yeah, and that's the resort too. So that would absolutely be the 4 days for $200. That'd be amazing.
Allow extra time as some roads may be closed. Do not drive around barricades or through water of unknown depth. Take the
We should, next time there's a hurricane down here, we need to rent a golf cart
Here's your marine
for
forecast.
the duration of the hurricane as well.
Tropical storm Bertha will move west over
Those are fun, a little expensive, but I've done it several times. It's a blast, running around town on golf carts.
waters Tuesday through Wednesday evening. Waves with the system peak at 10 to 15.
I mean, it would make sense, and we could totally justify it as a business expense because, you know, there might be trees down. You can't get the car through there, so you need something smaller.
Westerly winds continue through the weekend.
Yep, there we go.
Could you imagine intercepting like a Category 3 hurricane on an easy go?
Tropical storm warning in effect.
I'm not against it. Like, I don't see why not. I mean, as
That
long
would
as
be-
there's not debris, you're fine.
That would be fun.
Waves around 2 feet.
It just hopes that that golf cart top don't act as a parachute.
Showers. For tonight, tropical storm.
You gotta make sure it's one where the windshield flips down, so if the wind's coming from behind you, you can flip it down or it's gonna blow away.
Waves around 2 feet.
Yeah.
Rough. Showers with a chance of
Yep.
thunderstorms in the evening. Then showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. For Wednesday, southeast winds 50.
I will give you $2 if you go ask that chick what she's reading over there.
Waves around
So,
2 feet. Choppy. Showers likely. And for Wednesday,
$2 won't even buy a Coke in this town.
25 knots.
Give me 4 at least.
Waves around 2 feet. Choppy. A chance of showers.
Oh boy, I don't think Aiden knows that story.
A slight chance of thunderstorms late. On 13
I've heard bits and pieces of it.
Rosa Sound in Choctaw-Hatchie Bay. Tropical storm warning in effect. For rest of today, east winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots.
So now we get to go over this
Around 2 feet.
bridge up here.
Choppy. Showers with thunderstorms.
One of a couple that we have to take.
Tonight, southeast winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Waves around 2 feet. Choppy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. For Wednesday, south winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25
Pretty
knots.
sure
Waves around 2 feet.
this is the bridge where the
Showers likely with a chance of
canine handler lost his dog because the dog chased the bad guy off the bridge. The dog was fine, but I guess there was a chase and the guy just dumped the car on top of the bridge down to the water. And the dog ran out. What happened? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I think you're right. Because the handler was like, no, 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 no. The dog just bailed over the rail. Like, just another day.
Tropical storm warning in effect.
Yeah, and like did not give a crap either, and then just like swam over to a rock.
Northeast winds 25 to 30 knots with gusts up to 40 knots. Seas 5 to 8 feet, occasionally to 10 feet. Wave detail, southeast 8 feet at 9 seconds. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms. For tonight, tropical storm conditions expected. East winds 20 to 25 knots with gusts up to 30 knots. Seas 7 to 10 feet, occasionally to 13 feet. Wave detail, southeast 10 feet in 10 seconds. A chance of thunderstorms. Showers until early morning, and a chance of showers late. For Wednesday, tropical storm conditions expected. Southeast winds 20 to 25 knots, diminishing to 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon. Seas 8 to 11 feet,
All right.
occasionally to 14 feet. Wave detail, south 11 feet at 10 seconds. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms. For Wednesday night, south winds 15 to 20 knots with gusts up to 25 knots. Seas 6 to 9 feet, occasionally to 11 feet. Wave detail, south 9 feet at 9 seconds. A chance of showers. A chance of thunderstorms, mainly in the evening. From the Ocala
Daniel Drive. We went on that yesterday.
from 20 to 60 nautical miles offshore. Tropical storm warning in effect. For rest of today, tropical storm conditions.
Alright, so latest outlook
13 feet at 10 seconds.
looks like minimal changes have been made. It is moving northwest at about 5 miles per hour. Maximum sustained winds are near 60 miles an hour with higher gusts. Little change in strength is expected today, and gradual weakening is forecast Wednesday through Friday.
Alright, so Sand went 51 miles. We just lost it.
Estimated minimum pressure right now is 995 millibar.
That's impressive. Yeah, we honestly might pick it back up here at some point too. It just might be soaring town.
Whoa, something.
What? Where the fuck did that come from?
I was just gonna say.
You just got smoked by a palm tree.
Jesus Christ. I was about ready to get out of the car and fucking kill somebody. I thought some piece of shit rear-ended me again.
I was back here and I saw something fly across the road, and I was like, I wonder if that hit either of you. And then by your reaction, I was like, yep, sure did.
It sounded like glass shattering, and then I looked over and there's a freaking palm tree branch going across the windshield.
I watched it coming down, but I didn't think about it hitting you, and then it bounced off your car and into the middle lane.
Yep.
Looked like it was dead too. I don't even know where. Obviously, it came from up, but like I didn't even know it was parked under it.
Yeah.
Not directly under it, but it was kind of in that parking lot. The wind blew it out of the top of that tree. I watched it falling.
That was kind of funny.
I grabbed it.
Souvenir.
That sign said it is unlawful to run out of gas on the bridge, and it would be a $25 fine.
A lot of bridges like that.
We just definitely pick it up.
Waves are rolling.
Yeah, I'll keep the stream going for just a couple more minutes, then we'll shut it down. Probably going to try to find something to eat, wherever that is, whatever that is. But get to go over this cool bridge, so I'm like, hey, stream this at least.
Up that Sand to get up on the bridge here, so that thing, you know, it's windy. I mean, it's only at like 33,000 feet, but it's like 55 miles away.
I mean, you know it's windy when the bay is surf like this.
No kidding.
Yeah, those are pretty impressive waves in the bay here. Well, thanks for joining today, everyone. I'm going to shut things down for now. This was definitely probably the least interesting stream we'll have over the next couple days, because this is just getting that balloon up and then just kind of waiting. But things should get more interesting when we get towards tomorrow. So I'm going to shut this down and then figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon, but there's a slim chance of another stream later this afternoon or this evening, but other than that, definitely expect one tomorrow. So I am going to get out of here, and will see you guys next time.